cut it. No, that sounded terrible.
What we do here is go back.
Hi y'all, welcome to my channel. So I am Posh P, and my channel is new. This is my first video, and what I'm going to be doing is showing you how I take out my passion twist and what I do after a protective style. So what I do usually is of course I take the style out, but I like to comb it out while I'm taking it out, and then jump in the shower, wash it, and then put a treatment on it. So I'll be showing you that all today. Just stay tuned. So what I did was just put my hair in a ponytail and have these three hanging out in the back. That way it's easier to get to what I need to do. So I don't know if you guys can see. Hold on. Okay. So I have my first twist out. My first twist is unraveled and my hair is in here somewhere. That's my hair right here. So in order to get them in, I had to crochet them through and then tie it. So what I'm doing now is finding that loop and untying it and pulling it through. And voila. This is the hair and this is my hair. So basically, and I'll show you again, so basically what I did was, to put it in, I had to crochet it through and then tie it around my real hair. And so to take it out, all I did was just untie it and pull it back through. It looks brand new. Okay, so what I did was I cut the rubber band off and I grabbed me a towel because I separated my hair. And so now what I'm going to do is take my spray bottle. I'm going to wet my hair. And just rub that in. Just so I can make sure everything's coated. Make sure I really get those ends before I start brushing through. Then I take my brush. Just start brushing through. You want to make sure you spray the root as well. You don't want to start combing and get to a dry root. I don't like that. Okay. And then what I do is I'll just twist it up in its own individual twist. So that way when I get to washing my hair, it's not all tangled and whatnot. Yeah. Spray it over on the ends. It's been dry. And yeah, got my twist. Drop it onto the next one. So I'll keep doing that until all of my twists are done. Okay, so now that I have combed out each twist that I had, each rubber band has been taken out, I have combed out each one. Now it is time for me to actually go wash, shampoo, and condition my hair. I haven't thoroughly washed it in 2 to 3 weeks, so I definitely know it's time to go ahead and do that. But these are what my twists look like before I wash my hair. Okay, so now I am freshly washed. I am out the shower. I feel so much better. My scalp feels so much better. And now this is how I look. Da 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 da. I'm just kidding. So this is how I look when I come freshly out the shower. I have 4 single plaits just going in my head. So what I'm going to be using today is the In Control Softening Conditioner, Moisturizing and Softening Conditioner by Aunt Jackie's. I started using this maybe like a month ago. And it's the only thing right now that I can really find that moisturizes my hair enough. I'm trying new things all the time, so but right now this is just what's doing it for me, and it smells really good. So to start, I'm going to take a part, and I like to do finger parts. I don't like to be too precise since I'm just braiding it up. So I like to take my part out that I had. This is just the one I did in the shower after I put, well, while I had conditioner and rinsed it out. So that's what it looks like right now. So I like to just take a part out of that part and then clip this to the front. So I'm just gonna twist it a little and clip it up. Okay. So I have my little part. Actually, let me clip this out the way as well. Clip this first one out. I'm going to zoom in a little for you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my part like this and spray a little bit more water on it. Okay. And massage that water in. And then I'm going to take a dime size of product. Just a little bit more product, rub it in. And I like to just smooth that in. Then I'm going to take my brush and I'm just going to comb that in as well. Just want to make sure it gets all the way in and it's massaged through. Then I like to go in just one more time with some product. And yeah, this is how it looks. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to braid it up. And you know, just a regular 3-strand braid. When I get to the ends, I like to spray just a tad bit more water. Comb it out. And then put a little bit more product on. And then start braiding through. And when I get to the ends, you know, since our hair is curly, I can just kind of coil it at the end like this and just drop it like that. So I'm gonna do another part. So I got my piece. I'm gonna spray it with water now. And I'm gonna get my brush. Then I'm gonna put my product on. So I'm just going to keep doing that to each section in my hair. It's usually maybe 3-4ish per section. It really depends on just how big you want your plaits, how small you want your plaits, or how many parts do you want. So this is how the parts look after I'm done parting it. I'm finally done. And what I did after I got done was just put some castor oil on top on my roots and then on my scalp just to moisturize it and keep the moisture locked in. And what I'll do is just put a scarf on for tonight and a bonnet on, and then in the morning when it's dry I'll take it down and show you the results. Okay, so today is the next day and I've done my makeup, and now I'm gonna finally take my hair out. So to take my hair out, I grab my castor oil again and I coat my hands with it. First, let me take this off. Woo! So this is how my braids look after. So now let me put the oil all over my hands. More castor oil, and I'm gonna rub it in and then just put it all over my braids. And then I'm going to start taking them down one by one. Ooh. But you have to be gentle with it. So after a while of you going up so far, you can kind of, it'll just unravel sooner or later by itself. So you just pull it. And sometimes it unravels. It also depends if you were pulling hair from a different section too. So
Two hours later.
okay, I am finally done taking out all of the braids that I had in my hair. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to separate them just a little bit more. This is the first day wearing them down, so I don't like them to separate too much. But I'm just going to separate them a little bit more. And what I do is I try to find a separation already. That makes sense. So if I have this one, I try to just separate it naturally. And I don't want to force it because I don't want too much frizz. Okay, so now that I have separated just a few, just a little bit, what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to kind of pull my roots out a little. I'm going to pull them out, but I'm also going to shake it so where those parts don't see, especially that middle part going down your head. So I'm just taking my hand and I'm just shaking it together. Sorry, y'all. I'm just taking my hand, I'm just shaking it together. Just to kind of cover those parts.
A few moments later.
Okay, so now I have my pick and I'm ready to go ahead and pick my roots. I kind of already started, but I'm just going to show you how. So what I do is I enter from the root, slide the pick in and just pull. That's it. And I pull right out. Put a little Fenty Beauty gloss. Yes, it's a small one, but that's my business. And that is the final look. This hairstyle usually lasts about maybe a week. I can push for a week and a half, but a week is what I'm gonna say for me. Yes, and down below I'll have what I used. I really didn't use much, but I'll tell you guys what I used. And yeah, just want to separate this one. Don't mind me. You can separate and pick as much as you like. It's really your preference on your hair. You can just play with it, make it a little bigger. And that's it. So next I'm going to insert some pictures of me with the hairstyle, my makeup, and the outfit I'll be wearing tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please hit the subscribe button, and I will be uploading much more about hair, makeup, and my life. Thank you.